This is Steve Young for the Co-Roundtable. A very important thing happened yesterday here in the United States. We're doing this on December 10th, which is that the Federal Trade Commission in 48 states have sued Facebook for becoming a monopoly, not necessarily through having a better product or having more customers, but because they bought out other firms. In particular, WhatsApp, its own system for both voice and messaging and pictures and other things, and Instagram, each of which on its own could be a very large and successful company. And the argument is that Facebook, by purchasing other companies, creates a lot of market power, which gives it the ability to set prices, really, for customers, because there's no competition. Now, what's interesting is just several days ago, it was announced that Facebook was going to acquire another company. This is a company called Customer with a K, which specializes in customer service platforms and chat boxes. Now, the head of Facebook, Mark Zuckerman, has determined that there's a new market opportunity, which he calls social commerce, because apparently more and more people are getting in touch with companies not through the telephone, but through text messages. And Facebook said more than 175 million people reach out every day to businesses using its WhatsApp messaging service. Now, what I suspect is going on is that Customer, this other company, an independent company, is a potential rival to WhatsApp. Therefore, Facebook removes potential competition, which might have better quality or lower prices for customers, by buying it and then merging its and the history of this industry has been you either merge the capabilities into your company or you just terminate them. They just don't exist. You basically you're buying a reduction in competition. You're buying an opportunity to have more market dominance. The story about Facebook was on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, deservedly so, because if this is successful, this will restore more power, return power to customers and to all the people who would like to get into the business of providing social media or using the internet in various creative ways. And Facebook can't stop them. This also has implications for the other giant companies, such as Alphabet, Google, and perhaps Amazon in its field, and maybe Microsoft as well, which would then, over time, reduce the value, the total capital value of these companies. One of the issues which we have been very concerned about with the Co-Roundtable is the issue of market power, because there's an old saying about human beings: power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. If you have market power, that may well eat away at your willingness to become thoughtful, responsible, and moral.